The face. It's what defines us, both in our own eyes and those of others. But how would you feel if your face or that of your child were disfigured? Around 1 in 600 are born each year with a cleft lip and palate, one of the most common birth defects.
Many people say that this is not a priority, and these children fall between the cracks, and basically they are not able to reach out and receive the help that they need, and therefore they are left behind.
But these children can now be given a chance through Transforming Faces Worldwide. TFW works through partner organisations, training and funding local personnel to perform the complete cleft lip and palate repair and rehabilitations. TFW is also one of the few organisations to enable local partners to go into the community to find these children and support their families long term. TFW and its partners have so far assisted nearly 4,000 patients worldwide. This is Mary Sakieba. She's a young girl in her prime, but this is what she used to look like. She was too shy to leave home to attend school because of the teasing she suffered from the other children. They told her her face looked split. Now, TFW partners have arranged a lip repair. She's been able to join her friends back at school, confident and looking forward to the future. Four-year-old Vida was born with a cleft lip and palate. People called her a monster baby. It's been heartbreaking for her mother.
There are always occasions that reminds her of her child's problem, no? Because even when the little girl goes out to play, other children don't want to play with her, and it's terrible for her. She doesn't know what to do, and she only wants to see her normal.
Eight-year-old Francis was born with a cleft lip and palate. He also has the associated syndrome Goldenhaar's, where the structure of the face is malformed.
After the birth, when the other mothers were sleeping peacefully, I couldn't sleep. I was so stressed. I was crying out to God, "Why have you punished me?" My son had no ear and such a huge opening in his mouth that when I tried to breastfeed, the milk would just seep onto his neck.
Rosa has worked night and day to pay for the repair of the clefts. But Francis will go on needing surgery for years to realign his jaw.
It has been a sacrifice, but TFW is my family, and with their help and my faith in God, I have the courage and strength to believe that everything is possible.
TFW's partner in Peru is the organisation Armonizar. Armonizar has invited scores of families with cleft children to a hospital in Lima for assessment.
Yeah, she has a cleft on the left side of the lip that goes all the way into the palate. It involves both the hard and the soft palate. And the first thing that we will do is to work on her nose, which is distorted, as well as her lips. And we will make her beautiful. And then later on, when she's over 9 months old, we can work on her palate.
This single mum has travelled 4 days by boat and bus from the depths of the Peruvian jungle to seek help for her child.
It's a very wide cleft, as you can see.
An examination reveals that surgery on this child will be complicated. But without the several operations Armonizar can provide, he'd have definite developmental problems.
Well, he's going to have, definitely will have dental problems, and maybe will have speech problems. He may need speech therapy later on.
This family has come to the city of Shanghai for their baby's surgery. His inability to breastfeed has not only forced the parents to sell their land to pay for formula milk, it's also made it hard for the mother to bond with her child. After a 2-hour operation, the baby's lip is repaired. But lip surgery is only the beginning. More repairs are often needed, and even then the child might still not be able to talk or go to school. What makes TFW different from other cleft projects is that it can help here too, with speech therapy and other rehabilitations. Back in Lima, Francis makes regular trips to Armonizar, where he's received a hearing aid, occupational therapy and psychotherapy to help build the confidence needed to lead a normal life. Armonizar has specialist teams, working often unpaid, to ensure the best personalised service possible for their cleft children.
If you can do a surgery for a patient and the patient can talk well, it's a different life for this baby, because this person can go to the school, can go to the university, so that's in my hands. So this is a privilege for me.
Thanks to this volunteer effort and TFW funding, Armonizar can now more than double the number of children it helps.
Without TFW we will not survive. Maybe we would just survive 1, 2 or 3 years.
But more cash is always needed. As well as the cleft repairs, Vida needs a glass eye and surgery, neither of which Armonizar nor her mother on her subsistence fishing income can currently afford. It costs so little, anything from $200 for a procedure. But for many of the families we've met, that's more than a month's salary. There are millions of children worldwide like the ones we've met. With your help, TFW can not only reach them, it can also provide the blueprint for similar projects the world over. The opportunity is there for all of us to make a real difference. Not just transforming faces, but transforming lives.